Good morning. Now, in today's video, we are going to discuss about the Raoult's law. Dear students, you know very well, Raoult's law is a very important law in the chapter of solution. Raoult's law actually gives a relationship between the vapor pressure and the mole fraction. So, before discussing about the Raoult's law, we must have the knowledge about the vapor pressure. In previous video, I have already discussed about the vapor pressure, but in 1 minute, I would like to repeat the definition of vapor pressure. Vapor pressure is what kinds of pressure? The pressure exerted by the vapor on the surface of the liquid in a given temperature and in a state of equilibrium is called vapor pressure. Raoult's in 1886, his name was F.M. Raoult and the full name was Francois Martin Raoult. In 1886, give a quantitative relations between the partial pressure and the mole fraction of two components. It means that this law is applicable for binary solution, and it is always remember that binary solution should be liquid solution of volatile liquid. It means that both the components, solute as well as solvent, should be volatile. Okay? Suppose there are a solution of water and alcohol, water and acetone, alcohol and acetone, such type of volatile liquids. Okay? In which both liquids should be volatile. These are applicable for only that type of binary solution. Let us define the Raoult's. According to the law, means according to the Raoult's law, at a given temperature, for a solution of volatile liquids, the partial vapor pressure of each component of a solution is directly proportional to its mole fraction present in the solution. Here you notice that there are three main factors are related to this Raoult's law. Number one, the solution is of what? Volatile liquids. The second, partial vapor pressure and the mole fraction. Means under this condition, it relates the relationship between the partial vapor pressure and the mole fraction present in the solution. In mathematical way, we can say that suppose P directly proportional to X, P is the partial vapor pressure and X is the mole fraction, implies that P equal to P naught into X, where P naught is a proportionality constant which is also known as vapor pressure of original liquid when they are not mixed, when they are not dissolved in the solvent, okay, or when there are no solution is prepared. Now we can also express this Raoult's law mathematically. Then how we can determine the pressure, vapor pressure, partial vapor pressure with the help of the mole fraction. So let us see how we can determine or calculate. For example, in a binary solution, there are two components. Suppose we say it at component 1 and other is component 2. So if it is a binary solution, then the component 1 should be solute, and this component should be solvent. Means the one component solute, then other component should be solvent. And if for the component 1 partial vapor pressure and the mole fraction, suppose for component 1 the partial vapor pressure is P1 and for component 2 P2. For component 1 the mole fraction is X1 and the mole fraction for component 2 is X. Okay, so according to Raoult's law, P1 equal to P1 naught into X1 and P2 equal to P2 naught into X2. This becomes relation 1 and this becomes relation 2. Clear? Because we have discussed in the previous board about the Raoult's law. Now, according to Dalton's law of partial pressure. What is Dalton's law of partial pressure? Dalton's law of partial pressure is that the sum of partial pressure of each component present in the solution is equal to the total pressure of the solution. It means that according to Dalton's law, the total pressure is equal to the vapor pressure of component 1 and component 2, means P1 plus P2. Implies that P equal to P1 plus P2. Okay? Now, Pt equal to P1 naught X1 plus P2 naught X2 equal to this becomes equation number 3. And now we know that X1 plus X2 equal to 1, that is X1 is equal to 1 minus X. This is relation number 4. So, from equation 4 and equation 3, we have from these two equations, okay, Pt equal to P1 naught into X1 is equal to 1 minus X2, then putting the value of X1 in here plus P2 naught X2 equal to P1 multiplied by 1 becomes P1 naught minus P1 naught X2 plus P2 naught X2. Okay, clear? Is equal to P1 naught plus P2H2 minus P1 naught H2. Okay? This here and this here. Implies that P1 naught plus X2, we are taking the common X2 here. Okay? Then it becomes P2 naught minus P1 naught. It means that the partial pressure of component 2 and the partial pressure of component 1 means the difference of the partial pressure of component 2 and the partial pressure of component 1 in originally. And this gives the equation of Raoult's law for binary solutions. So guys, I think in this video you have already understand about the Raoult's law and what is the mathematical formulation of Raoult's law. If you like this video, then share it, comment, and thank you for watching.